I'm the BFF. And this has been the BFF Cinema. My name is Tonita Smith. Thank you. She has come a long way. Life is not easy. We all know that. Every day is not a tribulation. I'm so glad I'm on the way because you know what? She kept striving to be that pop star. No matter what occurred, no matter what she was concerned with, and we all know that she's looking at it just like I am. She made it out.
Hi, I am author Tonita Smith of the book The Power of Shut Up Grace. Today we were here to celebrate my release of my book. What does shut up grace mean? Shut up grace is getting in touch with that inner pause button, knowing when to just simply be quiet and allow the Holy Spirit to take control in any situation, relationships, friends, family, on the job. It is a daily practice routine. It is a lifestyle, knowing when to simply be quiet in times that you are going to trust the Holy Spirit and trust God to take control, because He has all power. And when we allow ourselves to just speak out of turn, or we allow our flesh to become so overpowering, and next thing you know, we're spouting out at the mouth, God is not pleased. And usually the consequences are some that we are not ready for. So I challenge everybody, every reader, to practice shut up grace on a daily basis. Make it a lifestyle.
Father, we come before you right now. We thank you for your mercy and your grace. We thank you, oh God, for the opportunity to acknowledge you in our life today. Father, as we move forward in this day of Tonita's book signing, I thank you for allowing us to have this place where she can do so to show the world, to show her people that came out to support what God has given her, what He has birthed inside of her. We thank you for everyone that has come in the building and that is on their way. This may be a blessing to their lives. And God, we thank you for the food that we are about to receive, and the laborers that prepare the food. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you. We're just going to move forward. I am going to acknowledge this beautiful woman before she comes up. First, I want to say that she is a woman of God. She's a mother, a wife. She's a captain in the Army. Can I get an amen? And she's an Army nurse. She's a boutique owner. She's a mentor. She started her own nonprofit organization, and now she is officially an author. My cousin Tonita. Give her a hand. Come on. Let me get my nerves. You can do it.
First, I just want to thank God, who is the true author. When I tell you, I did not write this book. The Holy Spirit wrote this book. I was just the vessel that the Holy Spirit used. I thank all of you all for coming out, taking the time to celebrate me from your day. I appreciate you all. Love seeing all the support, those who are already wearing their Shed Up Grace shirts. A little bit about the Shed Up Grace shirt. You know how on a computer status bar, sometimes it gets to that point where it's buffering. It takes a little while before it actually registers and comes and opens that page. Shed Up Grace is that internal pause button. We all have it. We don't always use it. I did not write this book because I am the subject matter expert by no means. I have to practice Shed Up Grace daily. Sometimes I make jokes and say I need a double dose of Shed Up Grace because that flesh wants to rise up, especially in situations where you feel justified. You don't want to be a punk, whatever, you know, just different situations where you just feel like you just want to slice someone up. And I know I used to be the master of that. I thank God for deliverance. I used to be a good man. I used to take pride in shutting people down, is what I called it. Friends could call me and tell me about situations, and I would be like, girl, you did not. What did you say? Call her back. Call her back. This is what you should have said. And then sometimes I would even stand in the mirror and be like, this is what you thought. All like this or whatever. And I mean, just was off the chain. Some of y'all don't know that about me, but I was just off the chain with it. But I thank God for keeping me. I thank God for His deliverance. And I just wanted to share a little inspiration behind the book. So I really happy to see a person who really caused the light bulb to go off one day. She just stepped into the room. I had told my husband for 5 years, I kept saying, I'm gonna write a book. Y'all know if y'all say something, and especially if it's somebody that's gonna hold you accountable, once you put it out there, they're gonna keep on coming to you. He was like, when you gonna write your book? I'm gonna write it, I ain't got time. 6 months later, when you gonna write your book? I'm gonna write it. Then I found I was getting sick of him coming to me. I was like, Lord, give me something to tell this man so he will shut up, so he can quit asking me about this book. So finally I said, I'm gonna write it when I retire. Well, at that time it was like 7 more years, so I felt like I got 7 years, so he won't come to me and ask me when I'm gonna write this book. But all the time I knew that the book was in me, I just didn't know what. I thought I was gonna write children's books. But the Holy Spirit said no, because children's books are too safe. Children's books, yeah, they can bless the children, but there are some other folks that need to be blessed. And you need to tell your story because this is something that you need to continue to practice because you ain't got it all together. You still have those times. And so I was at a vision party and this author, motivational speaker, Tonita Wells, she was the speaker. And she said, how many people are inspiring authors and say they don't have time? And so I'm like this. She's talking to me. She said, well, I just want to tell you that you'll never have time. Until you make time, until you start to write, you're never going to have time. So if you keep putting it off, you're never going to write that book. And so with that, it was like the light bulb went off. She was talking to me. Let me start writing my book. So I was like, I'm gonna write. So one of her suggestions was, even if it's on index cards or if it's on memos or whatever, somebody else in this room, I feel it in the air that somebody else in this room is thinking about writing a book and they just been procrastinating, which a couple of weeks ago we buried fear, sister procrastination, and sister doubt. So if you haven't buried those 3 sisters, I encourage you to bury them today because they are vision killers. they come to steal your dreams. It's like God has given you talents and he's trying to birth something out of you, and then you just continue to say, that's all right, God, thank you for them talents. I'm planning on using them anyway. Give them to somebody else. I'm going to just sit right here and be comfortable. Well, he is pushing me to something greater, because when I say uncomfortable, I've been sweating all morning. But you know what? In the midst of the fear, I'm going to allow my faith and my belief in God to just take me to whatever is great. When Bishop and First Lady put up, and this is my Bishop and First Lady in front of her, my parents over here and standing right here. I appreciate you all. My good friend I drove all the way from Fort Leonard Wood. I appreciate all of y'all. When they put up the banner this year, 2016, the year of commanded blessings. Banners go up every year, and I'm just being transparent. I read them, but it doesn't resonate. This year it resonated. When I read that, I declared and decreed that 2016 was going to be the year of commanded blessings for me, my family, and anyone connected to me. And because I know that God heard me, because there's always like favor finds me, and some of the times I want to say no to certain things, but I know it's God, and I can't say yes on one end and no on the other end, so I just have to go do it. If it's for the building of the kingdom, I want everything that God has for me. So even in the book, I talk about different situations that have happened, whether it was something good that came out of it or something bad, but in hopes that someone will be able to apply those principles. Because in one of the chapters, when I talk about the lady on my job, for those who read the book, the lady on my job, I keep having situations like they come, but I'm telling you, if you apply the principle of praying for someone who makes you uncomfortable, who's disrespectful towards you, who keeps doing things that makes you want to pop off, don't pop off. That's the time to go even harder, because God has you, and it's a test, and it ain't even about you. And when you do that, and you apply those principles in those situations, God will get the glory, and you will see it. And so each time you'll begin to have the spirit of discernment, where you will know this is nothing but a test. When the guy walked into the office, I recognized, I said, he has been sent here on an assignment to cause chaos in my office space, because we have been like a family. And every day, it started getting to the point where I'm even uncomfortable. How I'm uncomfortable, and I'm put in charge as the leader. And I believe that when you're the leader, when you're in charge to lead, then you need to lead from the front. So I made up my mind, he will not come in here and run over me. You will not come in here and disrupt or cause this environment to be toxic. So I began to go into work and just began to pray in his area. Have any of y'all ever prayed for somebody that you really didn't feel like praying for? You didn't feel like they deserved it? Have you experienced what God will do? This girl right here, she knows. She was like, he's a different person. I'm talking about his whole attitude and spirit change. I know it was not me, but it was God, because I withstood, because it was easy for me to write him up or do something to get him in trouble, but I began to pray for him, and God began to manifest, and things began to change in that office space. So anything that you're going through, you're up against a wall, somebody is trying to drive a wedge, or somebody is causing friction, or there's distractions coming, because God has you on an assignment. Do not get distracted. Do not allow the enemy to steal from you what God has for you. I will stand toe to toe with the enemy. I'm telling you now that I know the weapons of warfare, the things that I need to do, that I have to pray that much more. I have to read my Bible that much more. Times that you're uncomfortable, you don't want to forgive people. I had a situation recently, I had to call someone and ask for their forgiveness, but my flesh was like, I did not do anything wrong to this person. Why, Lord, why do I have to call? But guess what? I still had to just shoot it. I am so humbly grateful for the turnout today, all the love that was shown, the support, even the pre-orders that came in. Everyone in the room, there was a massive turnout. I had no idea that so many people really care, or that really truly would show up and support me the way they do. I am so humbly grateful for that. The energy was good. People got up and said nice words. I really appreciate that. The love was definitely in the room. I couldn't have asked for a better turnout. All glory to God. I am so thankful, so thankful. I call it a successful book release. Change your mind. taking out the time to come and celebrate this big day with me. I really appreciate you all for coming. I love you. Thanks for the support. Thanks for even sharing my flyer on Facebook, blessing other people with books, those who bought more than one book, those who pre-ordered, those who still plan to order the book. I really, 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 from the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate you.